Hey guys, I'm Snailboy2401, and today I'm going to be asking a question I've been asking myself for quite a long time. Who would win in a fight, Rick Prime or Karl Marx, the famous time-traveling communist? Stick around to the end of the video. The answer is way more shocking than you think.
First, let's have a look at Rick Prime and his strengths and weaknesses, before we talk about Karl Marx.
Rick Prime holds access to the Omega device, which is the most advanced weapon in the galaxy, and he holds this power over Rick C-137's head. Rick Prime does not have a definitive weakness, however. We do know he has a soft spot for his original Morty, which is Morty C-137. The reason Rick Prime is so evil in the first place is that he killed Rick C-137's wife, Diane. Karl Marx is a philosophical politics writer and is famous for his time-traveling shenanigans. Marx uses time travel to promote communism. Despite Karl Marx's extreme knowledge on class struggle and time travel, Marx's actual weakness comes from Japan, and he has a great hatred for Japanese people, and especially the Japanese government. Marx believes that Japan is Satan's resting ground, and the only thing that can thrive are demons and rich politicians.
Now let's dig into the real question.
While Rick Prime is a super genius that can create weapons of mass destruction, his abilities are no match for a time traveler, as a time traveler could always predict an attack. Rick Prime is obviously still better in combat, but again, Marx can predict attacks and prepare for pretty much anything. The perfect attack from Rick Prime would have to be unpredictable and deadly. Rick's portal gun would not work too well in a battle of this nature though, as Marx could easily see into the future and see where Rick would come out. Rick Prime would have to make a weapon that can travel through space and time. And while that may sound like an easy task for a man who is basically God, the real issue comes from traveling through time. See, every Rick in the multiverse has a rule, and that is that they do not mess with time travel. So in order for this to work, we would have to break his own rules. And I won't be doing that, however, as that would basically be cheating. Rick Prime would instead build a weapon that can capture Mark in the present and prevent him from time traveling. In order for this to work, however, he would need Mark to be fully in the present. I think Rick Prime could build a weapon like this, but that does not mean that the battle would be over. Marx is a very skilled fighter and has laser eyes and hand cannons. So even if Rick Prime was able to prevent Karl Marx from using time travel, he would still need to battle him face to face. Rick Prime would use clones to confuse Marx, and Marx would not be able to see through such a disguise, and would start killing one by one. But I forgot to mention that Rick Prime has a penetrable force field that would keep him safe from Marx's attacks. We know that Rick's force field cannot block out physical attacks like punches. Still though, Rick Prime would stand no chance against Karl Marx's forceful attacks. The clones would keep Marx busy for a while, but after they're gone, then what? I think Rick Prime stands no chance against Karl Marx's time travel.
That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram for more epic content.